Ward up, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, whatever time it is for you, and welcome to Late Night Live number 91. Today we are attacking the capital letter 0, connecting it to every other letter of the alphabet. Hello, J Client. Hello, Abjeet, and what up, Skeet? Nice to see you guys. Tonight we're doing O, and Oja Swinny informed me that she will not be here tonight. The one live she doesn't want to miss is the one live she has to miss because she's busy. I don't know exactly what she's busy doing, but she is busy. We're gonna dive right into it. I have not written at all yet, so I have to get warmed up. What up, Pam? Hello, Jay. Howdy. How's everybody doing? Fingers crossed this nib plays friendly today, or I'll swap it out. Ovals. Oh. My upstrokes are disappearing, which may not be a good thing. We'll see. Jay, you know I'm still waiting for your homework in the, in your movement writing course. I haven't seen any yet. Oops. Hello, Marilyn. How you doing? Ooh, very nice. Squeaky clean is good clean. That works, Jay. I think Annie is the only one to have submitted final week homework so far. That does sound like a good day, Marilyn. There we go. That's better. I don't know why I'm making stem shade practice when I have to be making O's all day. It's gonna be a direct oval shade day. Ooh, this song's got some summer vibes to it. I feel like I should be on a beach, drinking a pina colada, or something. Alright. Ooh, I keep writing too far to the right. Out of frame. My apologies. Alright, let's dive right into it. Let's get into... First, we'll just do some standalone O's. We're connected to the A. I gotta go faster than last week, and took me forever to get through last week. This is my favorite exercise for the capital O. Because, as you guys know, the capital O, or the one variation of it anyways, is hairline, shade, and around. So to get used to doing that, it's obviously the shade, and getting the shape of that inside oval is what gives me trouble. So I do this exercise. Whoa, see, that happens to me quite often, which is the habit that I'm trying to not break, but train myself out of. Which I guess is just another way of saying break. Oh, I need to start the top. Spinning top. What? That's not probably good for it. Whoops. Stay on the thing. Hopefully I didn't break it. If it stays spinning for a while, then it's not broken. Fingers crossed. I love that you practice at the coffee shop, Pam. I think it's awesome. It makes me want to go hang out at a coffee shop and write as well. Woo! Yay. It's a nice... Oh. Didn't get a hairline or a shade on that one. Why? Alright. Yeah, that does happen when you write in a public place. Or it definitely can happen. It's happened to me before. That's good. I used to paint shoes at a coffee shop in North Hollywood. Back in the day, that was fun. I'd post up, people would come ask questions. I would have business cards. People would ask me all the time what I was up to. And I would just chill. Drinking a chai latte, painting shoes. Just to get myself out of the house. Okay, so I gotta give myself more space than that. And keep the O lines a bit closer together. I feel like entry oval might be the better way to get into that. Something like that, maybe. They may, Marilyn, but you know, you can always say no. What happened to that shade? Whoa. Nope, don't like that idea. That's understandable. Ooh, what about this? Aside from the hairline that I lost here. I'm not mad at that. Little connection. Uh-oh. Gotta get your afternoon nap in, Skeet. It's important. Already did that one. What happens if we make that entry oval much larger? Hello, Prachi. Welcome, welcome. Something like that also works, I suppose. I want to make this one up here work somehow. Whoa. That's better-ish. That's kind of fun. What up, Brian? Nice to see you. I like that one. Let's move on to B. B, we can obviously do our standard ones. Like so. Hello, Bailey. I don't do... I'll do one just because you told me to, but I don't usually do... Do you mean right there? I'm assuming is where you want the dagger to be. I forgot how much Bailey loves daggers in the letters. I don't put daggers in a lot of letters. Usually. What if... Can I go all the way around if I do this? Oh. That would have been nice if I didn't get the nib snap. It's a nice OB connection. Shouldn't go into the B with that entry. Don't like it with the rounded top. Works as a connection, though. That didn't work. How can I do the B first? Oh, I started off the way Blozer sort of does his B. I could maybe do something like this. Maybe. Oh, I didn't leave myself space. I'll try down here. This might require too much space above. can go there, but that's not a nice shape. Darn. No. I could go into a entry oval, but I don't know that I'm gonna like the way it looks. No, I did the exact same thing. That's not what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? I want to do this. Focus. No, definitely not. Alright, we're gonna leave the... That's probably my favorite of the ones we did. Yeah, got Bailey on the Discord. Gotta keep things going over there. Figure since Bailey and Eric have been doing so much cool, engrossing, and gilding stuff lately, gotta get that in there. For those of you who don't know, if you're on the Discord or if you're not on the Discord, I just started an engrossing channel as well, so if that's something you're into. Our classic OC. Nib snap. Let me try that up. First idea again. It's gonna be a connection I imagine I'll use all the time. Oh, that's awesome, Pam. Well, it's the shade is completely different. Like, well, an engrosser script A starts with the compound curve that uses the engrosser script universal line of beauty shaded compound curve, which we don't use in ornamental penmanship. So that's the major difference. I personally am not a fan of the engrosser script capitals, so I don't really practice them, do them, or teach them. To be honest. Is there another way that I can do that? Here, we can do the C first, I'm pretty sure. Okay, entry oval gets in the way. So what if we do no entry oval? What if we start with a compound curve like this? And finish there. And we end up with something with a dagger in it. I need to check my nib real quick because it's snapping a lot. Ooh, what up, Eric? How's it going? We haven't had Eric live in a while. That's fun. I don't know if you were here a second ago, Eric. I just was talking about your engrossing a moment ago. Enticing me to create an engrosser section on the Discord. Why are you snapping so much? Should it be? smooth off that tip just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't even think did I sharpen this nib? I can't remember. Sweet, I look forward to it. Yeah, if you send me that stuff, I'll compile it. And we can get it posted. I want to try this idea again. See if I can make it work. That ish. Would this be better if that stayed hairline? The idea is there. My execution is not amazing, but I like it. Me too, Skeet. Well, I used to like Spencerian capitals with engrosser script lowercase letters, but I prefer Spencerian capitals with shaded Spencerian or signwriter script lowercase now. But engrosser script, same idea. Moderaz script-esque. Let's go OD, overdose on OP. What's happening to this upstroke? That is the standard way we would do it. I love that Hody was here and quiet until somebody said Moderaz. You gotta say Moderaz or she won't come out of the woodwork. I really like using that loop into things. It's fun. Hello, Lena. Lena? Lena? Lena. Alright. What else can we do here? We could hit that. That would be an infinity OD. Yeah, the dreaded O and the dreaded D. My O's aren't the best, so today's a challenging day for me in that regard. Ugh, messed up the double shaded D, but that's alright. Does your OD need to get cut off? It OD'd. That idea is kind of fun. 2 double shades. If you can get them to play nicely together. I should look through. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I don't remember where the variations are. What? Just want to find some variations of the capital O. Just because my brain isn't being very clever this evening. Where's the variation page? I mean, they don't really... Okay. What so I was using... This is just pages from the New Spencerian Compendium, but they don't really use any schnazzy O's. It's basically the ones I'm already using with different exit strokes. Oh, motorbike outside. What else we got? There's this page. Oh, where is it? STU. Where's O? Oh. Ah, that one. So I'm just getting this page of O's just for reference. Hello, Lori. Alright. Got that up for reference just so I can use some other O's, some other ideas. I'm curious about this one. This might be weird. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Not the connection I was going for, but it worked. What is happening? I kind of like that, but my hairline disappeared. Yeah, it's... Oh, just when he was looking forward to O, but she couldn't make it today. She messaged me right before the stream. No O for Ojaswini today. Cool. I've never thought of coming into the D from the right before. But I'm not mad at it. I kind of like it. That one's fun. Which means we could probably also go... like that, but that's way too busy over here and nothing going on with the O, so that doesn't work. Let's move on. We got a couple good ideas in there. OE. The standard. Like so. Slightly larger exit oval. Hey, Warren. Nice to see you. That might be better if we did with an extended E. If we give a compound curve into the E. Something like that. Still not a fan of how low it goes compared to the O. My shirt does indeed have OP on it. So I had this shirt on and I was all excited because I've added this shirt to my store. But then literally minutes before the stream started, I got an email from Printful that said that my connection, or the connection to my Etsy store, was severed, or that it was disconnected. So I don't know why. I have to quality control and email them and figure out why the heck they disconnected my Etsy and my Printful account. But this shirt is on the store. Question for everybody in chat. So you can see the shirt, you can see the alphabet, sort of. Hopefully in the camera you can see it. It's quite big. Is it too big? Or is it good to have it be as big as you can make it? It's the same alphabet that John Neal had on shirts, but it's larger than the ones that John Neal had. So if you see this and you feel like this is too large of a design, let me know, and I can shrink it. Now that it was going to be live today, but it's unfortunately not live, and I was too lazy to change shirts. The plan was to wear the shirt and say, hey everybody, this shirt's good to buy, follow the link. But, they shut me down for I don't know why, right before stream started. But that being said, it means it should be good tomorrow. Not too large? Okay, cool. I mean, I like it big. I just didn't know if other people would prefer it smaller or not. Yeah, this shirt and the Slacker Table shirt are ready. I just have to wait for Printful to keep my store connected. They were all set up. I was excited and ready. I should have changed shirts probably, but I didn't. All right. You could do something like this. Is it a special day? I hear fireworks. Is it some kind of holiday or something? It's not a holiday this weekend. It's not even a weekend. Whoa. Off balance E. Oh, just when he is here. I thought you weren't going to be here, oh, just when. OA was at the very beginning. So yeah, you missed it. It's kind of a fun connection. Or we do something like this. Oh, maybe that's too close together. EJO was a cool signature we did for Sixling and Sunday that had a really cool EO. But it's dangerous because they could potentially be read in the wrong direction. Okay, let's try. Nah, too far away. Too far apart if I do it like that. That's the exact same thing. I meant to get them a little bit closer together so that the second stroke comes through here and threads the E, maybe. Threads the little loop. Like that. Oh, that one can be, yeah, hairline in the middle. That works. I gotta try that again. See, that one could definitely use a dagger. Oh, keeping that parallel is tough. Again. Not getting the nicest. Ideally, this would not go as low and cross right there. Transition up. Like that, I think. Try one more time. I like that connection. Not the smoothest writing today. Ugh. No consistency. Come on, arm. Work with me here. Yeah. Can't nail the execution, but that's the idea, and I like it. I just can't get it smooth. It's not because it's hard, though. I feel like my arm just is not into direction ovals today. That's a little better. Ish. Still wonky. Not fluid with the shades. Alright, let's go to OF. Do something like that, which is not very fancy. Cross it that way. Whoa, what up, Fozzie? I mean, earlier. Well, I'm glad you could stop by, Eldris Winnie. Okay, OF. It's clean. I really like that, using the O connection, that style of O connecting that way. I quite like that. Oh, that shouldn't be a dagger. That should be one of these. Why didn't I do this automatically? Yeah, you are probably correct, Marilyn. Something like that. Cross it with a simple. That's unique. I do like that. What up, Peter? Nice to see you. Fossy. Yeah, definitely. No, not a favorite letter. But it's a loopy day. We'll make the best of it. I like that idea. That's fun. I wish there was a better... Oh, no, you know what I should do? This. It should go... like so. Whoops, made that too high. Oh well. Then from here, that can go over and make the F. I like that better. It's a little too tight in here, but that idea I enjoy. That would have to be sitting on there. I like the idea. That's fun. That's awesome, Fozzie. You'll get a lot of good practice. I think that's good with F. I think I'm just gonna move right on to G. Oh, to G. One way that I know it'll look good is if I do it like this. That looks good. Easy connection there. Or how else can we do this? Nope. Ugly shape in the middle there. I like it. Picasso. Oh, TikTok. Basically creates the same idea as that first one, but without the loop over top. I do use a horizontal entry to my O's. That's when I did the, always when I do a double shaded O, for some reason, when I do a double shaded O, I feel like I always have to. It always has to start and end with a horizontal oval. Always, otherwise I can't do it. Or it just doesn't come out good. But I do use a horizontal entry quite often. I think because when I wrote slow, and when I do slower Spencerian, I pretty much always use the horizontal entry, or the horizontal entry oval. So that feels quite comfortable for me to use that one. How do I get... Trying to think of a clever way. G is not the easiest letter to get into in a clever way, because I really like the G when it has horizontal entry ovals. Coffee? That reminds me. It's tea time. The top is spinning. The battery's not fully charged today, so I don't know if it will make it the whole stream or not. The battery was only on yellow at the start of the hour. Gotta have a cup of tea. Okay, clever way to get from the G, from the O to the G, or the G to the O, either or. I mean, technically, they'll be really far apart, though, if I do it this way, but do it the tough connection. It is much easier to do slow than fast. Oh, it's not what I meant to do, but it worked. What I meant to do... I don't know if what I meant to do really works. If I make the exit oval of the O super big... Nope. No, that still doesn't work. I mean, that looks messy. It works, but it's messy. Actually, thank you for the reminder, Ojaswini, but I did it earlier this afternoon. The app notified me that I didn't do my Japanese yet, and I was like, meh, I'll do it later. And then my brain said, Mike, you never do it later, and you're gonna have to do it during your stream. And I went, good point, brain. Thank you for the heads up. So I did it earlier. So we're good on Japanese today. Okay. I actually like this more than I thought I would. Can I go from a G to an O somehow? I mean, I can do that. Which, this doesn't stick out nearly as much as it does on some of the other letters we were doing. We'd have to work on some stuff up here to make sure those aren't all crossing at the same spot. But there's potential there. How to fix that. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, Eric, I meant to tell you, you'll be excited, one for everybody, this is just fun information. During IAMPIT this year, we were digitizing a Zenarian College correspondence course on engrossing, which is pretty exciting, going through like step by step, like it shows like step 1 through 9 of like doing like a little certificate or putting like a layout together. Super cool. And it was a correspondence course. It was things that they sent to people. So in the archive room when classes were going on, one day we were in there sort of taking them apart because the binders they were in were all destroyed and like duct taped and whatnot. So we were taking them apart, and then as we were taking them apart, before we put them in binders, they got photographed and digitized. Those have to be put on the computer and cleaned up and whatnot probably. I don't know when they'll be on the website, but they have been photographed and digitized, so it can't be long until those are coming. I'm not in charge of, or I'm not involved in that side of things, but pretty exciting, just because it's cool. It wasn't like a, not to my attention anyway, to my knowledge, I don't know if it was a specific teacher. It was just the Zenarian College, and I don't remember the dates that it was running. There wasn't any documentation that went with it. That's one thing we gotta find, see if that exists somewhere, or if there was no documentation. But so I do not know. There was very little information about it. Just sort of the really quick lesson description. What up, Diego? We haven't seen Diego here in a while either. Nice to see you. Alright, one more OG attempt, and then we will move on. I want to try to make this one work. I can make the O a little smaller, maybe? How to make those not all connect in the same spot. That's the right connection. That's where we wanted them to all go. My O is kind of dookie a little bit, but that's the idea. I like that shape a lot better. Everything has space. Yeah, except for this exit oval should be slightly shorter, so it doesn't touch the entry over there. But I like that. We're gonna leave it at that. Going to bed? Psh, Diego got married, and now he goes to bed early all the time. Whatever, Diego. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Please give our regards to the missus. To Miss Carly. Okay. Let's go to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Wife before bro. Yeah. I know. But that doesn't mean I still can't pretend and give him a hard time. H. O-H. O, in other words. Whoops. Okay, so that connection still works, but... Did she donate it? I thought it was something we'd had for a while. Well, if it's from her, then that's cool. I did not know that, Brian. I know she has a bunch of stuff that IAMP doesn't have that I would also like to get digitized. But if she donated that, then that'd be sweet. IAMP will, I imagine, say who and where it came from when it gets posted. There's a simple OH. Same thing, just with a different H. Whoops. Need a different connection now. OH. Come on. Nib. That was a random play it by ear. It's like me, Fozzie. I think last week, I don't think I went to bed before 4 o'clock in the morning last week for some reason. I don't know why. It was a crazy week. I just got doing stuff and watching videos, and then before I knew it, it was 4 or 5 in the morning every day. Oops. This could technically... We could do a super simplified one of these. Oh, that would look... I mean, that's a super simple connection, but I feel like with that simple connection, a simpler H would look nicer. Too far apart, though. But I like the connection. That's what happens, Fozzie. 3 a.m. is it'll creep up on you. It'll get you out of nowhere. Alright, let's go to I. O-I. Boy, okay. We gotta go... Whoa! Something like that works. But I feel like we can do better. Something like that also works. It's a little messy. Why would the nib change overnight? Are there nib fairies that come and destroy your nibs in your sleep? If I make that... Like, that works. It is a little messy, but it does work. Humidity. That makes sense. I'm glad it's not that humid here. My apartment's usually pretty humid, but that's because of my plants. Which, did you guys see my latest leaf from MASH, my Monstera Deliciosa? Check out the plants channel in the Discord if you've never seen it, because that leaf is awesome. It makes me so happy. We can do the one that we did before with the O. Oh wait, can we do this? Will this work? That works. It's a weird size I. I gotta do that again and make it the same as the O. But the idea is sound. Like that. That works. And I like that this connection is right in the middle of the eye. It's an ugly shade, but that's okay. Everything's got space. Booyah. And that one can also be done. We could do the shade first as well if we wanted to. Like that. Potentially that works. I like that. That works, but it's too messy, I think. Too busy. Oh yeah, that'll definitely work for the J. The J's easier because it's easier to make a J look like a J. If you tweak the I too much, it no longer looks like an I, which is what makes it difficult. But there were some cool ideas there. Some non-normal ones. So we're going to move on to J now, which should be relatively easy of a connection to make. The standard one that I would do. Come on. Would be that. But this nib is bugging me out. Am I rotating my hand the wrong way? I don't know the problem. Smooth yourself. That's understandable. The capital I it's backwards. I like that. I think those look really great together. I gotta do that again on a separate sheet of paper, though. Without a nib snap. I hope you guys can see those, those hairlines on the camera. What did I just do? Right. Not that. Oh! New subscriber. Welcome, Catherine Crandall, to the YouTube channel. I don't know if you're here right now, but you subscribed a few moments ago. So, Dizzy Bunny! Love seeing the Dizzy Bunny. Love me some Dizzy Bunny. Come on. That's fun. That's almost borderline. If I took this shorter or took this longer, it would almost, that almost looks like just a standalone good monogram right there. I like that. Nice. OJ. Ooh, congratulations, Marilyn. Too messy. What? How can I get from the J? Ooh, maybe that. Maybe if I make that last loop indirect instead of a compound curve. Oh, I messed up. I wanted this then to follow up here. Nope. The ideas in my brain don't always translate until I can get them down in pencil and erase and tweak and all that stuff. There is a way that that should work. Something like that, but that's meh. That also works. It's a little weird looking. Probably one of the cleaner ones would be this. Ah. Forgot what I was doing. Something like that is probably nice and clean and works. We will leave that at that. I'm going to add some water to my ink. Quickly. Not a lot, just some. Stir it up. Done. Ooh, I've been working on my new ink stirrer. It's gonna be awesome. I'm stoked. I gotta order some new parts for it though, but I'm excited. It's gonna be sweet. I'll show you guys a sneak preview. I wasn't going to, but now I mentioned it, I want to show it. Where'd I put it? It's over here. I was working on this today. So this is it's gonna be smaller than this, but essentially the biggest part is that. And so it's gonna be, I think, a round puck, just bigger than that circle. And then everything fits right inside here, and I'll carve in the spot for the electronics to go inside, but it's all one block of wood. And then the jars will sit right in there, like so. Just deep enough that they can't get pushed off my desk, like what happened to us last time. Or not last time, but earlier on stream. It's gonna be cool. I just drilled and carved all the parts out today. Carved this rectangle for the spinning mechanism, and then this for the, so there's about 1/8 of an inch of wood in the middle. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be super low profile, simple, clean, and I'm excited. But I need a new plug. This plug, I don't like that it's off center. I could use this one, but it bugs me that it's off center, so I'm ordering a different one. Because when you're custom making things, aesthetics matter, I guess. Okay. Jay, let's go to okay. Okay. Standard okay. Pretty easy. We can just do this. Like so. Nothing too dramatic. Now, if we want to get creative, we could do something like this. Which is cleaner. That's an ugly K, but I like that little connection. What else can we do? It's a weird one. If we're feeling artsy, I never liked this shape, but we can always do that weird one if we want. Can we batwing into the into the O, I wonder? Oh, I went through the batwing by accident. That was almost cool. Let me try that again. Exit, meh, doesn't really look like a batwing all that much. Not a good idea, that one. What else can we do that's unique? Shoot. Eh. This will be different. Woohoo! That's unique. That is cool. I will guarantee that's not used anywhere else, and I think that's dope. So simple. That gets a happy face for sure. That's cool. And then just this stroke here. I think that's unique. That's like a cool ligature that, like, I don't know, one of the more creative, I don't know, Baronsmeyer would use some weird ligature like that or something. Yay, that's the whole point of this entire series, is to stumble on little moments like that. What up, George? How's it going? What's your cat's name? In your Instagram story, you said furry flatmate. But what's his/her? What's their name? I like that it halfway through your Instagram story, it clawed the stuffed chicken bone. Okay, I'm stepping away from okay because I like that one a lot. So let's go to OL. Ole, 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 ole. There's the easy, boring way. There's a much cleaner rendition of the boring way, which I just wanted to do because I needed to get the smoothness down. That always. I wish I could do that more often. Fun. You'll have to post when he has a name. Let us know. The purr is very loud, which is awesome. What is how old is he? Simple. I like these simple clean connections. Oh wow. He looks so much older, not like the cats look like crazy old or not. Just because of in the video he looks, I thought he was a foster, like a, I didn't think he was like a kitten. Still baby energy. Well, that's fun. Super baby energy. Cute. Well, congratulations. Oh, that could be cool if I can nail those 3 parallels. That's a good idea. I just don't know if I can nail it. Ah, that definitely explains the size. Okay. Oh, but he's pretty because he's not like a crazy long-haired, disheveled. I mean, I love Maine Coons because they're always long-haired and crazy looking. But he's got like shorter hair than a Maine Coon. That's cool. Shark fin L. Some decent L's. Let's move on to M. O-M. These are going to be too far apart. But that is a clean one. O-M-G. Okay, how do I get them closer together? A little closer together. It's summertime. Don't stress about the scanning. They'll get done eventually. Oh, heck yeah, new job. Is it one of the ones you were, not auditioning, you were interviewing for during convention? Ah. It's a pretty M. Pretty O to M. Hey, Rohan. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. O-M. Hmm. No. It's the same thing I was already doing. Akshar, we're not doing V's today. We're going through connecting O's to every other letter of the alphabet today. V won't be for a number of weeks yet. Well, not that many, I guess. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. 7 weeks. We'll get all the V connections. That's awesome, George. I'm glad that whole dealing with leaving classes and interviewing during convention and whatnot paid off. Congratulations to you, man. That's exciting. Cheers. Interviewing in the toilet vestibule. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's one too many. Okay, wait. If I do that, and then this were to continue... Nope. Give that an unhappy face. Sad face. Oops. Not supposed to focus on the negative, but that definitely didn't work. Alright, Eric. I appreciate it, man. I've never pulled... I thought when you messaged me this morning, I thought I had pulled more of the engrossing stuff, which I pulled some of it, but not all of it. So I appreciate you going through all that. And kudos finding Lurker James's long-lost letter that he was looking for, that neither Gray or I could find. And that I have definitely pulled out and put into PDF before. Which is stupid that I didn't find it, but have a wonderful evening. You too, Skeet. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. What do we got? What we got? What we got? Something clever. I'm going to move on to N because it's going to be the same as M pretty much. See if I can think of anything else creative. Blech. That's too messy. I mean, we could essentially do... We did something like this. Getting that trajectory, I feel like I'd have to do that in whole arm to get that going, and then it would be fit on the hair or the shade on the outside of our opening upstroke, and then the hairline on the inside of it. Could be cool, but too difficult for me today. Was it an atrium or a vestibule? Hilarious. Oh, I could do this, I guess, technically. Ah, too close together. Darn it. Wait, if I leave the O float a little bit above the baseline, could that come in there? Maybe we'd have to cut in like here. Yeah, let's try that. Cutting in a little bit higher. Ooh, Catherine Crandall found the chat. Hello, Catherine Crandall. Welcome, welcome. The chat is hard to find sometimes. It's hidden, elusive. Boo doo boo boo. Oh! I didn't clue into... I literally, just before I saw your message, Sinkling, I was like, wait a minute. That's... I know this name. I didn't clue into the last name at first. I literally was just pulling up our DM on Instagram to confirm your last name. What up, Sinkling? Welcome to your first chat late night live, and welcome to the YouTube channel. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that is the compound curve that way. No, that has to go lower to there. Okay. Oh. Gotta wrap my head around what I'm doing here. Remember, always have a good image of what you're trying to create in your brain. Don't do what I do. Do what I teach, not what I do. Oh, but then there's no room for the... That doesn't work. All that work to get that, and it doesn't work. It could. There's potential there for a complicated signature, but maybe not today. I'm gonna try one more time and then we're gonna call it. I have to make the O a little more vertical. I mean, does that work? Sort of. It also kind of looks like there's a capital B in there with that stem shade, which is not what we wanted. Unless somebody wanted an ONB monogram, then we unintentionally created that. Moving on to P. Try that again. Come on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Better. OP. I guess I gotta make OP look really nice because that's ornamental penmanship. I gotta make this one look fancy. Wait, let me do that again. OP, the crazy one. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, George. That's good. Gotta have your pocket die on you at all times. I look forward to seeing who remembers to bring their pocket die to convention next year. I love that Z incorporates it. It makes its way onto their Instagram, and it's exciting when I see it hidden in the little paint trays and things like that, which is fun. If anybody doesn't know what heck we're talking about, well, you gotta come to convention to learn about the pocket die. Stay up late enough, you just might learn. Okay, wow, that's a crazy OP. Let's chill it out a little bit, shall we? Didn't like that. No. I keep not remembering what I want to do. That looks ugly. Don't do that. Okay, before I start a new sheet, I need to do one successful OP here. How about this? That works. That's simple, clean. That's kind of weird, but I like it. Welcome back, Marilyn. Making that transition is a little weird, but if you can get it clean, that works. That would probably look... I could do... Instead of going straight into the O, I could do that same idea and go into an entry oval? Maybe? I mean, yes and no. The idea works. My placement of lines. This would have to go lower. Come through here. And then go up into there and we'd be better off. That's the idea. New sheet of paper. Bagel. Dense bread. Densely compacted bread in the shape of a circle. Or a ring. Okay. Moving right along. Some cool ideas for P. I think we can move on to Q. Once I get a new sheet of paper. Raisins and cinnamon sounds lovely. Ooh, that all reminds me. Food reminds me. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I have run out of food. Which I don't recommend. Don't run out of food, everybody. It's a silly choice. But some days, you're carving things out of wood and you just don't have time to go to the grocery store. And you're all out of meal prep. Q. Oh, Q. You do like, oh, I did that off screen. Sorry. Priorities is right. Sometimes I just gotta get my stuff done. I don't have time for food. The product Soylent. There's a company that makes product called Soylent. Not Soylent Green. It's not made out of people, to my knowledge. But Soylent, I was super stoked when I first saw it. Because I thought, ooh, this like shake that essentially gives you all like the vitamins and minerals and whatnot that you need to survive. I was like, sweet, I can just eat this all the time and then I don't have to worry about food and eating and whatnot. I like food and I like eating when I want something good, but most of the time I just want to fuel my body. I just need to eat because I have to. But then I found out on like Soylent can sustain you, but it's not necessarily healthy. If Soylent was healthy, I would just eat Soylent all the time, or drink, I guess. I used to do that a little bit more, George. I guess, I used to live 2 blocks from a grocery store, so I used to shop not as, or more often, but, excuse me, but I meal prep. I meal prep a lot, so I don't grocery shop. I guess, yeah, I used to meal prep then as well. But if I wasn't meal prepping back then, I would just buy food as I was eating it, just on my way home. I would stop at the grocery store. But now, I don't live nearly as close to any grocery stores. Unfortunately. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong direction. I got lost. At midnight? Wow. My grocery store is not open at midnight. It's my job for tomorrow, before my class. I gotta go grocery shopping. $14 months? Well, that's the thing. I looked into it, and it's not healthy. Which is why I decided, like, I've never even tried it, but it's why I decided not to do it, because it's not healthy. It's, like, sustaining. If it was healthy, like, if it was legitimately good for me, like, better for me than other food that I've been eating, then I would legitimately do it. just so I don't have to think about food. I'd rather not think about it. I have other things to think about. I don't have time for food. I guess we could do that. It's boring, though. Just a really quick double O. Welcome back, Lori. Oh, and now Lori's leaving. Blech. My catch up on the chat was too low. My apologies. Well, thanks for hanging out, Lori. We'll see you next week. If you're still here, give a quick shout out to Lurker Leon if you're out there. What's up? Alright. Oh. What else we got for Oh. Wait, let's combine them. Oh, I like that. That might end up looking like one O, though. Oh, no, it looks like two O's. Maybe? I forgot to make it the second upstroke. Oopsies. Oh. I have to make this one work at least once. Kind of like that. I don't love it, but it works. That's the easy way. Don't have any super clever ideas for Oh. That's the exact same thing, just with a different variation. Oh. What? Excuse me. I'm allergic to double O's. Sorry, James Bond. I'm allergic to the beginning of your name. Number. Wait, I was not supposed to be on OO. I'm on OQ. Wait. Did I skip OO? I did. I went straight from N to P. Whoops. Well, we're doing O now. Tell you what, let's do O. We'll do, any of the O's that we do can be turned into Q's. Yeah, I totally missed OO. So I'm doing it now. Whoopsies. Out of order. I'm surprised nobody called me out. Nobody's paying attention today. Something like that works. It's flowy. Too late at night. I don't know the definition of the word. I keep just doing the same things over and over again. So we gotta move on to, well, we did P, so now let's do OQ. I feel like the most creative OO is that one. I didn't really come up with anything super fun. That one's clean, but we're gonna move on to OQ, which starts with the OO variations, but something like that gives you an OQ, but people would read that as a G, so we can't use it, unfortunately, most of the time. There's the 2Q, which we could also use. Ooh, we could do this. Well, let me do that cleaner. That Q was not pretty. Wait, why did I do that like that? This has to go... This should be shorter and go through the O. That'll look better. Again. もう一回お願いします。Okay. O, Q. That's better. I like that, actually. That's nice. It would look quite cool, actually, as well with a... Well, A, if they were on the same slant line. Glad to have you unalive again, George. Have a splendid evening. And give my regards to the kitten / whatever their name is when you decide. Whether it remains Waterloo or something else. I look forward to hearing what you decide on. I like Waterloo. I don't know if it... I mean, you'll know the cat, so you'll decide if it fits. Would you nickname somebody their Waterloo? Would you just call them Lou? Hello, Georgette. Welcome. Welcome. Well, it's late for you, is it not? Putting in the late night hours today. Oh, why'd I bugger that up? Wrong shade. Let's try that again. That looks good. Oh, cute. I like that. Get that happy face. Oh, are you going to Geneva? Or is there another reason you're going to Ohio? How else can we do the OQ? No, they get too far apart. Driving home, okay. Michael Saul drove to Ohio today? Yesterday? I think? Today. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. Or happy belated birthday, I suppose. Q. Okay, what if we do... that didn't work. This has to have a full bottom on it. And then I don't know if that will give me enough space to come around. I gotta get better at making that Q. Not good at making that compound curve look the way I want it to, ever. Wait. No, that's not how you do it. I quit. Moving on to R. I give up on the Q. OR. Or OR. Standard way, easy peasy, like so. Simple. Too easy though. We need something more exciting than that. That works. But let's get... Oh, what if we do something like this? Got an idea. Okay. If I go... that. And then we do this, following parallel over here. That would work if this wasn't so far. I mean, it still works, but it's not as good as it could be. That could be cool. And if we keep this a little bit higher, and this line can be up there, right in the middle. Parallel there, would work nicely. Nicely. Potentially. Okay. So okay, tell you what I'm gonna do. Instead of trying to make the horizontal oval fit in the stem, we're gonna do that first. I bet you I would then have an easier time Yep. That was the right call to make. Or, that's a fun connection that I've never used before. We could also, if we were feeling crazy... Wait, will that work? Let's see. We could also do something like this. Maybe. So this looks like an O and like a really wide lowercase r. But in theory... Wait. don't know. That's a little goofy, but I feel like it could be cool. If this followed parallel and was down a little bit more below the baseline, I feel like that could be cool. It has potential. It's unique. Moving on. I like that O is sparking a lot of, or not a lot, but some random ideas, which I'm a fan of. Let's go RS. No, OS. Which means we could start it off the same way we did the G. What? That works. If I make it a little bit closer, it'll be easier to thread that little loop. So what's everybody up to tonight? The chat is quiet. I know there's people there. Are you guys practicing, working diligently, hanging out, eating junk food, getting drunk? What are you guys up to? That works, but I don't love it. Haha, nice, Marilyn. I guess if we double loop the S, we can get the look. We can make it look like it has a... What up, Gary? Good evening. Make it look like it has an entry oval. Which I've never thought of doing that before for some reason. But let's try to clean that up a little bit if we can. Something more like that. What if we do that, but give... I actually quite like that. It's clean and simple. I'd like it better if that was threaded, but that's okay. What if we do horizontal entry into the O? Forgot what I was doing. Got lost. Darn it. I hate when I get lost in the middle of a design. Ooh, Pam's putting in work. Nice. OS, OS, OS. No, I don't like that design. I mean, that works. It's somewhat messy and there's a lot going on. But it does work. I'm usually not a fan of this compound curve coming up to the left of the letter, but with the O, it doesn't bother me as much as it normally does. I don't know why. What about a shark fin? Forgot what I was doing again. Not enough of a shark fin. It's a cool shape. That ended up looking way cooler because it got cut off, but way cooler than I thought it was going to. Let's try a shark fin again, shall we? Shark fin S. Not a very nice S. Let's try again. How do we clean this up? We gotta bring this shark fin farther. Keep it a little closer together. It's just not a nice looking S. Just not a nice looking S. Sort of. Let's move on. Alright. Marilyn, have a good night. Whoa! What is happening? Report. Duh. We haven't had a bot in here in a long time. Sorry, everybody. You remove all these. I don't know if they're... I hope they're being removed for you guys, too. Getting rid of them all, if I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can get rid of it fully. I feel like I should be able to, but last time we did this... Well... They've all been reported and stopped. If you can still see them, I apologize. Sleep well, Marilyn. Sorry that bot ruined your exit. Let's do OT, a little bit of overtime. Simple like so. We're gonna do it that way. We have to drop this lower, I think. All right, let's think of something more clever. It's the same thing we did for the F, we can do for the T as well. OT. Something loopy like that. What else we got here? I already did this. Ugh. I did that same thing already. Gotta be more creative. Ish. Kind of works. Probably that's the hard way of doing that one. Hairlines are not looking like hairlines anymore. OT. What if we did something like this? Ink would be nice. Wait, I meant to make this go. Oh, I can't do that because it's a double compound curve. I mean, I can, but I don't like to. It kind of breaks my own rules. Meh. No. We do reverse figure 8, maybe? Something like that. Kind of works. New sheet of paper. And we'll try that again. Oh no! I didn't see when this died. If you watch this, somebody has to watch the replay. And in the comments, let me know when the top died. Watch in the background and see what timestamp does the top die at. Because I didn't hear it. It didn't make a noise when it stopped. Usually I can hear it fall down. But not today. Alright. Let's try that. Reverse figure 8. Cross one more time. I mean, that does work. Okay, owe you. I owe you money. Owe you. Too far apart. But that's a nice, elegant solution. Simple, clean, minimalistic. But that's not what we're trying for. So we could do two things. We could do this one. Come on. Why am I not getting ink when I stop writing? Nope, don't like that one. So instead... that one? Don't know. That one's better. So far, I like the cleanest one the best. That's super clean. Alright, Sinklings, have a wonderful sleep. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. We'll see you soon. It's not even midnight yet. Everybody's going to sleep. What's going on? Standard variation. I'm not sure how to get from the U into the O. I know I can, but I don't know. It's using ways that I don't like. What if I did this first? And then did... Oh no, I didn't think this through. Wait, no, this has to go this way. What? Oh, I'd have to do that. To go up there. And that leaves this loop at the bottom sitting out there, which I don't like. 4 hours! Oh, I don't know if we'll make it that long today. I mean, that's... Yeah, I don't like that design. That is an idea that would work, that would be possible. But I'm not a huge fan. I just don't like that thing, this all on its own in the bottom, hanging out to the right-hand side. Not a fan. Okay, I'm going to move on to V, because it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to ignore all these top ideas and see if I can think of something clever to get into the V from the O. What clever way? Psych. Let's try that again. This could work. This is a connection I've used in the past. It is awkward to write because of the big reverse S in it. But it can be very pretty when it's done right. Like so. Looks okay. Let's finish the V off with a reverse horizontal exit oval. Nope, too short. This has to go out to the right, or it's not gonna work. Oh, 4 hours of driving. Got you. It's a late night drive. If the O was on the right slant line, that would have been good. You're driving through the whole night? That's intense. That's hardcore, Georgette. Hardcore. That's the idea. A little more. Top up here could be slightly more rounded. But that's the idea. That's nice. And everything we did for the U can be done for the V as well. OV. What else can I do for OV? Oh, there's a, didn't mean to make an infinity V, an infiniv, but, so I can't do that, obviously. I want to, so that's the idea. I want to get into the V. Maybe I'll start just with the baseline and do an indirect angled oval from the baseline. Something like that works. It's a pretty ugly O, but it works. Oh, just when he's back. Maybe let's simplify the O a little bit if we're going to do it that way. Nope, I just did the exact same thing. Moving on. W-O-W. Simple variation. Very clean. Ooh, then they're too far apart if I do it that way. Nope. But we could do this, I guess. Like so, I like that idea. Let's do that again. Smaller and closer together, and ideally without a nib snip. Would be nice. Mm-mm. Too big. How do I make that so it doesn't end? So okay, I know what to do. Add an extra loop in the center. Well, that's very nice. Just Swinny, very nice of you. Something like that works for the OW-ish. Something like that would also work. I have an email. Who emailed me? I do like this one. I need to make this compound curve a little nicer, so I'm going to try that again. See if I can do that one a little more airy. Meh, I like the first way better. Here, can I go up? Nope. Way too messy. Way too messy. Oh. How long's that flight for them? From where you are. Okay, let's try that thing that we did with the K. Keep forgetting to try that again. Does that work? Not what I meant to do. Try that again. No. That would be the easiest. An easy, simple connection. Let's move on. 15 hours. That's a long time. Oh, I miss long flights. I look forward to flying long distances again. It's been so long. Okay. X. O-X. Ox. Those were connecting. That would work. Super simple. That's better. Simple, clean. Not a fan of the left stroke of the X though, so we gotta see if we can make that a little nicer. What if we did something like this? Nope, it's just gonna look like a C. That's not gonna work. Unless I did it all hairline. Didn't leave myself enough space. The idea is there. If this was touching... Nope. X. O, X. O, X. What is a clever way to get into the X from the O? It's not clever, that's what you always do. Not clever enough. This is it's a really cool OH. Let me try that again. Meh. Not worth the work. That's true, Gary. I don't know. I think that's why I like the super long flights. Because if I fly somewhere that's anywhere under like 5 hours, it feels like so much work to go to the airport, do all this stuff, go through security, blah blah blah, to sit on a plane for 5 or under, like 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. But if I go through all that airport stuff and then I get on the plane, if I'm on the plane for like 8, 12, 15 hours, that's awesome, because then it makes the time in the airport, like the ratio of annoying stuff about flying that I dislike. I think that's why, yeah, the long haul flights I enjoy much more. I find them peaceful and relaxing. I can get a lot of sleep if I want sleep, or I can stay awake and watch a lot of movies or get a lot of work done if I want. Yeah, long flights. That's what it is. The ratio of airport stuff that you have to deal with feels like less when you're on a long flight, I feel like. Maybe. Okay. OX, 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 OX. I can't think of anything. I mean, this works, but it's not super exciting. It definitely can be a pain. I don't know, I've always enjoyed flying though. Rarely has flying, even airports, even when they're crazy, they've never really, they don't bug me that much. Except when it's a short flight. For example, like flying home for me is only like a, like an hour and a half, 2 hour flight. But the last time I went home to visit my family, well, it was to work, but I visited my family as well. I drove. It was a 13-hour drive, which was really long. But depending on what the costs are and whatnot, short flights, I'd rather just not. A lot of the time. I keep doing the exact same thing. So I think I'm going to move on from the X because I keep just doing the same combination. So let's go OY, which will be very similar to the V. Except we have the opportunity now of doing one of these. Wait, how can I do this? Something like that. A trick connection. If we wanted to make it infinity, if we could somehow write it so that goes all the way over there, we'd have it in an infinity OY. Woo! Can I write that? Where do I have to start? No, I can't write that. I have to start it here and do it in 2. But I feel like I can do that. Maybe. No, wait, I have to go this way first. Didn't give myself enough space. I'm gonna waste all my OY time getting this infinity Y, infinity OY. Brought this too low, but the idea, it's coming. Whoops! What did I do wrong there? Oh, I made that horizontal instead of angled. Whoops. Am I gonna have to start a new page just for the Z? Whoopsies. Oh no, more Y's and then the Z. Okay, we can do this. Like that, sort of. Infinity OY. Fun. Anyways, let's try another OY connection. Boy. Thanks, so just Swinny. Luckily with that infinity one, you can pretty easily hide that entry in that shade. If you play your cards right and get your large reversed oval nice. No, too far apart. New sheet of paper. Make that super long. Woo! That works. It didn't even have to be that long. Or this didn't have to be that. This could have just gone straight into an angled oval. That was cool. Eh, too high. The idea is there. Requires work, but the idea is there. I like it. Oh, hey, Robert, thank you. Definitely requires a bit more work to get that one clean. That's the idea. Oi, oh why. I like that. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Any other ideas for the oh why? I mean, other than super simple. Too simple. Yeah, they're all just going to be variations of that. I guess we could do the large, the S in the middle. We do this. Like so, which is kind of cool. Oy vey, indeed. Cool, I think that's a lot of ideas for the Y. Now, last but not least, OZ, or OZ for my American folks. Yes, Spain. I knew that. I thought I knew that. Thank you for confirming. Mr. Cams is dope. I want to teach with him again somewhere. Okay, OZ. That's very simple, too simple. Gotta get something a little more intense. OZ. I ruined it with that exit oval. But that one was nice. If I could get the O to fit nicely inside there. Where am I going? That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, nib snap threw me off. I think I have to bring, if I bring the Z below the baseline, then I can tuck it in nicer and make the two look more like a monogram than a regular connection, but that's okay. Something like that works. Nope. Too narrow in there. Do. Oh, no, but that could be cool if I did it right. Something like that. I like that connection quite a lot. Requires the Z to be lower. Can I do it with the Z on the... with them both on the same baseline? Let's try. Oh yeah, that works. Hmm. Nope. I don't know how I can get from the Z to the... No. A lot of ideas that I feel like would look good if I properly figured them out. But nothing super unique is coming into my brain except for the couple that we've already done. Looks too short and I don't like this shape in here. Something like that works. Nah, the Z doesn't look good. The O can spin like that all you want, but getting into the Z just doesn't look good. Gonna call it quits. We've done quite a few cool ideas for the Z. That would look cool if it was all balanced. If that O looked like that O, and that Z looked more like, say, that Z, then it would look good. We'll pretend combine the best ones. But my nib's starting to, my hairlines aren't super hairliney anymore. And I feel like my arm/body is getting tired of sitting. I gotta stand up and cut some leather or do something to get my body blood flowing again. So, we're gonna call it there. Like I said, if you watch this video, go back through it. I want to see if somebody can tell me when the spinning top stopped. I'm curious. Spot the time when the spinning top stopped. That's almost a tongue twister. Check it out. Let me know in the comments below. If you could do me a favor and like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. I do lives every Tuesday night, and I will hopefully eventually here start posting actual videos on my YouTube channel again one of these days. Robert, beautiful. Wish I had your skill. Working my way up business writing. Awkward moment when I can't do I mean, that's good. It's good to go. You gotta go through that awkward moment, and you'll get to a point where you won't want to use it anymore. And then when you get beyond that and starts feeling comfortable, your fingers will start sort of helping you subconsciously from time to time without you actually using finger movement. Your fingers are just gonna like lend a hand when they subconsciously feel like it'll be helpful. Bloody flow. What? What's bloody flow? Did I say that? I didn't say that word. Otis Winnie, I don't know what you're talking about. You did indeed make it to the end. Sorry that you missed some of the stuff in the middle, but that's okay. Let me know. Again, spinning top. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you are falling in love with the process. This has been fun. Don't forget that life should be just a bit of silliness, really. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye. See you next week. End stream.